I did a video a while back. I titled it Constant Prayer, but it offended some of my Christian friends because the title it said Casting a Spell. Now, I'm aware of a conscious language that I speak, and I use words and emotions to constantly try to make myself better with the environment around me being better and other people being better. This is a positive way to use words. When we bitch and raise hell and just, imagine having a sword in your hand and it's your words. This is how I envision words. And they can do harm or they can do good, you know? So, for the most part, I'm going to talk a little bit about how this word works and the word of God, if you will, and the way this works. Words do have vibration. When you realize this, you will be a little more careful about what you say and when you say it. I asked a preacher one time to bless some water for me, and it turned out to a 3 minute lecture about how it would still be water when he got done with it. He didn't understand the power that he had in his vibration of words. So when we talk to other people, we should be very aware of what we're saying and not just unloading everything of our lives onto other people. I mean, I really do understand that people have to get things off their chest. I do know that, but a lot of times these things tend to trickle downstairs. And what we say to other people, they end up taking out on other people. And that's not the way this is supposed to work. You know, words do hold a certain kind of magic. Just think about the word love. This picture, how does it affect you emotionally? This picture, how does this picture affect you emotionally? Words do have power, and that's real proof. I mean, it's just something that's undeniable with me. I I, I can't deny it anymore. So I'm going to talk about something that happened with water, and this is old news to a lot of people. But is water holds memory because water is a form of a crystal. This is just fact at this point, and the way we speak to water directly affects how it acts. This is why I bless my food, my water, my drinks, everything I try to give thanks and gratitude for, you know? And this is the way that water froze once it was spoken to in a certain way, in a positive way. Now, this is the picture of water the way it froze when it was spoken to in a negative way. I didn't put the picture up here, but there's one where it was completely ignored, and that one was the darkest. And that's why I don't really like trolls. But this statement is true. I seen some people messing with dolls, and I was a little concerned about what they were doing because a lot of them seem like novices. Notice the opening. So Robert the doll wasn't forced into his doll body, and that doesn't make him a demon. But there is something to demons and, how that stuff works. Not to say that there weren't some intelligent people in the chat. One of them asked me if you're in the spirit too long, does your spirit decay? You know, I just think that people should be a little more aware of this and do a lot more of their homework. A lot of these people weren't even aware who Robert the Doll was when I mentioned it, and it scares me that people just jump right into this. But you know, the more people do it, I guess, is better. I reckon, but there will be casualties along the way. Thanks, you guys, for listening to me. I'm just kind of ranting here, and I wish you well. I'll be live with Allie. I'll be live with Allie later on. Thanks.